Shogun, a Netflix limited series that takes place at the end of the Sengoku period, starring Hiroyuki Sanada, Anna Sawai, Cosmo Jarvis, and a whole bunch of other talented people who bring this show to life. If you haven't seen Shogun yet, you're missing out on one of the greatest of all-time series of our generation. Based on the novel Shogun by James Clavell, the show revolves around a dangerous political power struggle between two daimyos, Toranaga and Ishido. It is a depiction of how Lord Toranaga became a shogun and led his dynasty for over 200 years. Shogun is, by every definition, a historical drama inspired by true events. Oh, and sorry weebs, if you're looking for some crazy Japanese samurai fights and epic battle scenes, this ain't it. Not to say this doesn't have any like cool fights in here, but this is more of a slow burn kind of show. This is a gorgeous, slow burn epic that focuses on its characters and how they shape each other. If you're looking for some more epic samurai battles, check out The Last Samurai, which also happens to have Hiroyuki Sanada. And he also reunites with someone he worked with on that film for this show. Alright, back to the video. We follow John Blackthorne, an English sailor who ends up shipwrecked in Japan and becomes a significant player in this political power struggle. Alongside John, we have Lady Mariko, a woman with mysterious past who translates for Toranaga and John. These are our main characters, and as the story progresses, we learn more about them, how they came to be, what their purpose is, and what their beliefs are. Lord Toranaga is a great and well-respected leader, known for his trickery and willingness to adapt to change. Throughout the show, he deals with Catholic missionaries from Portugal who play a big role, representing the religious and political influence of the West on Japan during this period. Knowing that his political rivals will agree to this execution, he plans to use John Blackthorne as a tool to divide the regions. Shogun is also about the cultural and philosophical differences between its characters, specifically John and Mariko. As they spend more time together, they share ideas and philosophies, which eventually evolve and influence their actions and decisions throughout the series. And by the end, some may think that only John has changed, but Mariko has made the same journey of personal growth and transformation. Everything about this show is absolutely stunning, from the cinematography to the set designs to the costuming. Everything about this show is cinema. The attention to detail within every scene is just fucking mind-blowing. And I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it just because there are already so many great videos online that talk about it, and I'll link them down below in order for you to really find the love for yourself. And for the weebs out there that are still watching this video, if you're wondering why the Japanese sounds a little weird or a little different, that's because it is different. The Japanese spoken in the show isn't exactly a different dialect in the traditional sense, but rather a period-specific form of Japanese that's more formal and requires longer phrases. Being set in 1600s, the showrunners wanted to be as authentic as possible to the story and its characters. So, for many of us, we're used to thank you pronounced as arigato. 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 But in this period, it is Shogun sets a new standard for what TV series should be. Its commitment to authenticity and powerful focus on its characters and story makes it one of the most memorable cinematic television series in history. The exposition here is fucking brilliant. And when things get tense, they get real fucking tense, and you can feel it. It builds up to this ultimate beautiful crescendo that pays off every single time. And like I said before, fights do happen, but they're a lot more meaningful and impactful, and they're spread out sparingly throughout the series in order for us to really grasp onto what's happening. This story is unpredictable. I didn't realize how invested it was in the characters and its overarching themes until the end. And by the end, I gotta be honest, I was tearing up, man. Oh my goodness, I was just... Respect! What a fucking masterpiece. There is talk of a season 2, but I really hope that does not happen because the show ends off so perfectly, just so beautiful and cinematic and just fucking, Look, we don't need a season 2. We need to maintain this show's legacy as it is. If you don't believe me, that has the most perfect ending ever for a television series, check out this video, alright? It's pretty good. Don't miss out on this one. Alright, I'm out of here. I hope you guys don't mind me doing a different kind of video. Shogun is such a magnificent show and such a special show that I felt that it deserved something more, something better than my average kind of video. Anyways, thanks for watching.